So yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to another Saturday stream. This week will prove quite challenging with the Buggy trial, which is going to be a pain. So yeah, I hope everyone hears me well and yeah, we don't have lag over the stream. So of course we'll be starting to create the convoy shortly, so yeah, whoever wants to be in the first convoy for the first run of the trial, where we'll try to be the unbeatable drivatars, should send me a message. Yeah. Hi Sleepy and Robert and Shiloh and everyone else. Yeah, well, okay, let me first try and tune a bit the Penthall that I shall be using. Weird, I have a bit of lag in game. That I shall be using against the unbeatable drive avatars. So after that we shall start a convoy. So whoever wants to be in the convoy, please send me messages and I shall add you in the order that you send the messages. Okay, so let's reset to default and then see what we can do with the Penthall, because it doesn't has that much of a top speed. It's great other than that, but we need some speed too. So let's see if we can do anything about that. Yeah, I have one for the Penthall from last year as well, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to tune it better this time around. Even though it did quite well last year, but yeah, after a year has passed, I might just be able to tune it a bit better, hopefully. So 5-4 there, 5-3, 5-4, but it also changes us. So let's see how we can downgrade it a bit now. Maybe wider tires, but they don't seem to help. Okay, taller tires help. Oh, look at that, they help quite a bit. Okay, so we are back at B700. So let's install the setup and yeah, just hope that it does well or better. Okay, so yeah, let's start the convoy now. In case we can't win against the unbeatable drivatars by using B700, that means we'll hi Cannon Bro, thanks for joining and for the comment over the latest video posted like 1-2 hours ago, 2 hours I think. So yeah, right now I'll start to invite you over. So a message, let's add Sleepy first as he sent a message. 1 second to also add you over. Yeah, so the game actually frames a bit for some reason, has quite some lag, but yeah, hopefully it won't have it during the race, as that would be disappointing and that wouldn't help us win. Loading a lot. Okay, so who else needs help with the trial, so that I invite you over and we shall try to compete against the unbeatable Drivatars. Otherwise, we'll just join forces with random players and see where that gets us, if we have any chance against the Drivatars. So yeah, let's see anyone else. Okay, I've invited you to Marius. So 2 spots left for the trial, and then we shall have fun, or hopefully fun, and not just stress, with the unbeatable Drivatars in the Easter Buggy trial, which is the most difficult actually trial in the whole game. So in these 2+ years in which I've completed events and yeah, created a YouTube channel and everything else, I haven't encountered any trial that was more difficult than this one. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be a lot of fun. Uh, so Marius, please accept the invite, as I've sent you one. So yeah. Okay, so I shall also turn on the UI, which I've disabled for the previous video. We are in streamer mode also, so that's okay. So let's turn on everything for everyone to be able to see everything. Okay. Let's see the top speed that this can get to now. Yes, it's a bit better, but I don't know what's with that color. Looked a bit weird. J Joseph, please send me an in-game message, as I don't know your gamer tag. So send me a message over Darksider9229. And from there I'll add you and then invite you over. Okay, so let me also try and tune this a bit, especially the gearbox, as we might just need a bit of push. Let's see if it helps. So 5.3, and here it was. Okay, so it does help a bit, but let's see how much do we need to extend this, as at a point it will be just too much, and it will no longer help. 4 points. So the first gear needs to stay the same, but then I think we can mess up a bit with the other gears to make them slightly shorter. It will never get to the 6th gear, so yeah, that's fine. But yeah, let's hope. Yeah, we shall try with B700 first, as there are chances that some might come with untuned cars, and if that's the case, then we'll have the advantage to go ahead and beat the Drivatars. So yeah, that's what we shall do first. If that doesn't work, then yeah, we shall see what else we can do about it. But let's hope for the best, and yeah. So everything's on soft, maybe make them a bit harder to help when going straight. Ride height is okay. We don't have any arrow on the car, no brakes, no nothing. Okay, so let's see if the tune is any good. Let's see if J. Joseph sent the message over. J. Joseph, I don't know if you've added me yet. I don't know what's happening with the color. Looks a bit weird. I don't know if yeah, or maybe that's how this car lights are. They're a bit greenish. So, J. Joseph, are you still over the chat so that I can invite you over, or okay, so Chicken Nugget is asking for an invite too. Let me invite him. Oh, so Chicken Nugget is J. Joseph actually. Yeah, yeah. I didn't check, so I was yeah, of course, J. Joseph. So I sent you an invite, and yeah, since no one else is asking for an invite, then we shall go with 5 and one other random player that will join. So yeah, let's disable everything else than this, and yeah, maybe use the houses too, as we might actually need them. And get ready for the most difficult trial of the game. Let's see how bad it will be. How bad can it go? So yeah, let's start. Find the team. So we have to wait for 2 more minutes. Let's see the tune until then. The acceleration seems fine. Of course, it might not be enough for those Mavericks if they come in B700 configuration. The suspension is nice. We don't have rebound, so yeah, that's always the best case when you don't have rebound, because chances are at that point chances to flip are a lot lower. Yeah, we shall see how things go. I know that he did very well at that time. So 30 more seconds until we get to see how well the drive avatars will win against us. By how much? Yeah, so the car is slightly slow on hill, so that might prove to be an issue, but we'll see. Okay, I shall lower the volume a bit. Last second accept. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Bruno. Yeah, in case you wonder, the latest subscriber is the latest that has the privacy options disabled, so that I'm able to see who has subscribed, me and YouTube as well. Because if your account has in the privacy options tick the box that YouTube should not display your name for channels that you have subscribed to, then yeah, of course, then the last subscriber would not change, because YouTube would not be allowed through your permissions to show your name over my stream or over anyone else's stream. Yeah, Shilo, that's because of your privacy options on the other account. So that's why you only appear with the other one. So for Forza Guy 1, you probably have in your profile settings the option to have the channels that you have subscribed to visible, while on this other one you'll most probably have them ticked off, since it's your YouTube channel, so that no one else knows what channels you are subscribed to. Yeah, well, on that other account, while on this one, you have them turned off. Okay, let's switch to manual, as it might just help, unless I hit the Y key by any chance when using it. That wouldn't be a good thing. So let's just hope I don't use the Y key during the race, because yeah, that would mean a rewind and race failure immediately. Yeah, so it seems it goes way better in manual, Shilo. It helps keep the revs up. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was referring to now. It really helps to boost up the ratio for uphill, because otherwise in automatic it will only change gears at about 3.5 to 4000 RPM, while you should be changing at about 5.5, since even though the red line is at 6 and a bit, it actually lets you till about 7000 RPM. So yeah, manual will definitely help to maintain that speed. Now let's see how well the servers will go, because by the looks of it, yeah, they are not welcoming us. So let's just hope we will get the chance to actually play a bit. So it seems to be one of those days. Hi Extasio, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we are already starting a race as soon as the servers decide to let us in, whenever that will be. Finally. Only had to wait like 3-4 minutes, so yeah, it's fine. Okay, so 5.4, 6.4, 6884, 6884. So the Buggy might be slightly better, even though on Thursday it wasn't, at least for my playstyle. So yeah, let's see if the Penthall manages to do it again. Let's just hope that Sleepy didn't drop there, and it was only not what is this? Only 3 players. Where's everyone else? Yeah, I think yes, the Forza servers did it again and ruined everything. But we shall try and complete this one in just 3 people, and after that we shall remake the convoy. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Forza actually Turn 10 just said that they've fixed this. Robert, let's see first if the cars can keep up with the unbeatable drive avatars, and if they can, we shall finish at least for Chicken Nugget, as he doesn't has the trial yet. So at least we'll be helping him first, and then remake, of course. We have 2.5 hours left, in which we can complete only the trial, lots of trials, so that that everyone is done with it by the end of the night. So until now we are doing quite fine in this configuration. So yeah, I guess we don't need anything more than 4th gear. Need to get used to manual, haven't been using it for ages. And of course when speaking over the car sound, it's more difficult to notice when to change the gears. I don't think I need to change it here because braking occurs. Okay, so the first position, that mini buggy, when you drive it is actually quite slow, but in the hands of the unbeatable drive avatars, it's a whole different story. But yeah, definitely manual helps a lot compared to Thursday, so that's great. Okay, now that didn't work well. Sure, me here, you can. Yeah, sorry about that, Vedas. I'll try to catch up to at least 2 of the drive avatars maybe, just so that we win this. But yeah, they skyrocket me. I don't know if I will be able to catch up to them after missing that checkpoint there. Yeah, quite unfortunate with that checkpoint miss. More or less, Shiloh. If no one else will be needing the trial, then we'll do whatever other event anyone else needs. So yeah, starting with the trial, because this week it's really the most difficult event out of them all. It's basically the trial, after which yeah, me here, I know, I saw your messages about the CCGT. So yeah, back to the question, we'll be doing probably the Koenigsegg event as well, as it's basically the second most difficult event of this week. But for that one, of course, we'll be lowering the difficulty, because Koenigseggs are yeah, quite difficult to drive around, especially during spring and especially during a rainy day. Sure, Marius, I'll invite you again after this race. We'll remake the convoy then. Yeah, rain just makes it even more difficult than it already is. let's try. What? Okay, so I'm glad that that push from the drivatar didn't actually make me fail that checkpoint, because I didn't hear the sound of the checkpoint, so that could have easily been the case, but yeah, fortunately it wasn't. So we are still in the game. Dropping speed, lots of it. Going to second after hitting the... Now let's try and catch up, even though it's yeah, really difficult, I'm not gonna lie. And imagine that first two positions are occupied by Penthalls, so not Mavericks, which are even worse. I remember using that Maverick last year only once, because it didn't have top speed at all. So I'm just wondering how it was tuned for the unbeatable drivatars to actually have that top speed and acceleration at the same time. And I'm really wondering how turn 10 cheats the drivatars. Yeah, so catching up, we'll try to go on the inside. A good pass there. Yeah, the drivatars won't let me easy. But let's hope we can do something in the last lap and go to first, thus winning this race. That would be nice. Thanks for subscribing, Car Showcase. Okay, forgot to shift up there. Should stop reading the comments during this kind of trial, where racing requires all my attention. Okay, so second position is mine. But let's see for how long. So there are two scenarios here. I either try to slow down this drivatar and hopefully Vedas will be able to catch up. And right now I think it's the most reasonable scenario, as I won't be able to catch up to that first drivatar. So yeah, let's try and do that. Let's try and slow the drivatar down without letting him pass me. Come on, Vedas, pick up the speed, as I'll try to block the drivatar. Okay, the other drivatars are really close, so Vedas did it. Okay, so we are actually winning this now. Don't forget to shift like last time. Yeah, indeed, Ayaka, it is the worst. It is actually the worst in the history of Horizon 4. And I think I can extend that the worst from Horizon 3 and Horizon 4 at the same time. Though that Maverick is on my tail. So that was difficult. At least we managed to win this one. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do the same with the last one and then remake the convoy. We were supposed to be 5, but yeah, the servers had other ideas for us, so they kicked 2 of us. Yeah, indeed it has, because it has a huge bounding box, because it is big, so yeah. Sure, Sleepy, I'll invite you again after this race, after this session of trial. Well, I don't know, Ultimate. Yeah, I've got the Ultimate. I don't think I actually use cars often from the Ultimate pack regarding your question, Marius, but yeah, it's it really depends if you are into those cars. So I more or less got it to have all the cars in the game more than anything else. So not that I needed them, just that I wanted to have them all as a collector. But yeah, even though I'm a collector, I didn't get that last update, that last car pack with Hot Wheels, because yeah, putting a car pack for a game 2 years old and asking yeah, $10, it's actually $12, it's quite a lot for those cars when you already get Ultimate, so for about 100 bucks. Yeah, it didn't look nice to me from their position. So because I don't encourage these type of actions, instead of giving us an expansion or something like that, they just threw in some cars that it doesn't even take a lot to develop, with the same car sounds, the same everything, and of course some cars that I shall never use, and yeah, just asked for 10 more bucks for them, and yeah, since I don't encourage that, I didn't buy it, and I won't buy it as well. Okay, so I guess I need to try and slow down the drive avatars for Vedas to catch up, because otherwise we'll be losing this. Let's close the inside as they will try it. They will try to come on the inside, so that's what I need to close first. Now on the outside, but Vedas is too far away, so I don't think I can do much. They are attacking all over the place. Yeah. Okay, so Vedas left to help us win. That's a good strategy actually, because he already had the trial from Thursday. So yeah, he just left so that his points are no longer given to the Drivatar. So thanks Vedas there for sacrificing yourself. Good strategy. I shall invite you again as soon as the game loads up. So yeah. Yeah, thanks Andrew. Thanks, you could join even for a bit. Yeah, he really does. He's a good driver. I still remember when he first when we first got to play with him, and he told me that he's not that good of a driver, and yeah, it proved falser than anything else. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that, Extasio. Maybe he'll make his own club now. Okay, so let's find. Oh, we are actually, hopefully, already in a session. So yeah, Brawl Stars. Let's see if I remember your gamer tag. So I think this one was you. Uh, Okay, anyone else that needs an invite? I don't know why Chicken Nugget appears twice in the list. So yeah, we shall invite Vadis again, Mario Scott and Sleepy because they were from previous run. And I guess we shall leave for now Chicken Nugget because now you have the trial, so we shall do the trial for everyone else first, and after that, if we are done with the trial sessions, we'll remake the convoys for other events. So yeah, that's why I've kicked you, J Joseph, just to be able to help others, random or not, as much as possible. No problem, Andrew. Thanks for stopping by, and of course enjoy your Easter. Uh, I guess tomorrow you'll be having a full day. Okay, then we shall wait for Sleepy a bit more, and then do this again. So yeah, I actually like how the Penthall did back there. It did quite well, and of course using manual on the uphill, it's just marvelous. It really keeps you going ahead of the drivatars. Hi Marderos, thanks for joining. If you need help with the trial, please send me a message and I shall invite you over. 1 second to respond to some messages. As people are asking over YouTube what they need to do to reach the speed, or why it doesn't trigger the Princess Street speed, which asks for 370 if they pass it by 330. Well, yeah, it doesn't trigger because you don't have the required speed. That's why. Okay, so done with responding to the latest comments. Let's see if anyone else needs help, as I've heard some messages. Okay, and Mihir asked for an invite. Yeah, I just remembered. So let me invite him too, and then we shall start. Only if I'll be able to find him. I think this was his name. Yeah, but it says he's playing Tom Clancy, so I don't know how he'll be playing Forza too. Yeah, well, Extasio, it's all about the line. I always got over 370 if I used the rewind feature. To do it. And we have another one, which is Hartman, and we shall invite him over too. Let me first add him and then try to invite him. since no one else is actually responding. So let's do that. No, it's impossible to know that, Marius, when different stuff are coming back to the game. So yeah, actually it was a real surprise for me last couple of weeks with the refeatured cars. Some of them were quite new to the game, like the Jesko. I thought the Jesko will be more of an exclusive car, but yeah, it appears that Turn 10 had other ideas for the Jesko. No, I don't think Steven is here yet, Margoros. Okay, Extasio, but yeah, we are already full for this next run. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's go for another trial run, since this is oh well, that was quite fast. The fastest game find ever. Yeah, the next one probably Extasio, of course. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. This car power slides rather well. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, hopefully we won't have to wait again for that long that we had to yesterday, or previously, not yesterday, because yesterday was a different day. Yeah, well, I've heard the method to actually have some teammates with a lower rating, which will downgrade the drive avatars too. Yeah, I should, when going downhill after the jump. That's indeed what I should be doing, and actually focus on the racing itself, and not on chatting or the chat section. No problem, car showcase. I guess you're a hard one, because I know everyone else, so you're the only one left to be spotted. Okay, so let's focus, as this is no joke. And remember, don't ram the teammates, only ram drive avatars if you're willing to ram something. So the drive avatars messed up a bit there, but that's in our advantage, so we shall try and pass them now. That was the force field of the drive avatar that pushed me down. That's a little shortcut there, going through a forest. But of course, you also need to try and avoid as many trees as possible, as these little cars are easily slowed down by them. Okay, getting used to the manual, it's way better than during the first race. But I still need to avoid stuff over the road. Let me try and slow them down a bit. if I can without being passed by them. Giving a chance to others to catch up. Forgetting to shift again. That's bad. My fault there. Come on guys, let's try and catch up a bit. There's not much I can do. We are close to the finish line and I can't slow them much. I'll try to help Vedas. Oh, Vedas dropped a bit now, so yeah. I guess we'll be failing this race, unfortunately. There's not much we can do right now. Yeah, so I think I should be sharing this tune. And yeah, maybe people should use it. Okay, well that escalated quickly. We managed to win. I think that Sleepy left the game for us to be able to win this race, so he'll remain for the next convoy that we'll be doing, just so that we try and win it for him too, because otherwise we might have not done it. So yeah, he used the same method that Vedas used last run. So up to the next race. This one is the most difficult one. The third one I'd say is the easiest, and the first one is right in between. So again, let's not forget to shift 7,000 RPM. Let's not let those Mavericks block us. We shall shift at about 170 after the jump. Yeah, so the RPMs are way higher. They stay a lot higher. I'm able to keep the speed going in first from the first lap. Now that's a premiere, I can say. Almost in first place in the first lap. That's actually great. Doing some drafting on the uphill, but I need to be careful for the Drivatar to not drag me with him. Yeah, like he did. Speaking about cheating AI, look at that. They actually try to spin us because they are so poorly implemented. So the drive avatars in this game are just impossible to control. I don't know who implemented their scripts, but yeah, guess he should be fired. So let's catch up again to them. .170 shift, and we'll catch up to this Penthall on the uphill. Switching to third. going on the inside. Oh, it was not a Penthall, I think. Yeah, it was not a Penthall. It was that other orange buggy. Let's block him so that he doesn't pass us in mid-air. Shift at 130 and at 170. Downshift. Yeah, so if Vedas keeps his position as well as Mario Scott, we'll be winning this too. Shift down. Let's block the Drivatar. Drivatar is coming in hot, but we have the advantage on the uphill. Okay, now the positions doesn't look good, so unless anyone else manages to go up a bit, someone might just have to leave the race on the third race so that we can actually win this, as yeah, we can't win with only 2 players at the front of the pack. So 133 and 175 are the max top speeds of the gearbox, 3rd and 4th. But with the racing transmission, it shifts very quick. It's really nice. At least compared to that Subaru that I'm using, the 22B. I think that has one of the worst transmissions, but it's good at whatever else, only that it has a poor transmission. Yeah, in case it's over the chat, welcome to Funlux over Discord. He just joined, or at least I just received a notification that he joined. And of course, if anyone else from the chat subscribed and the name didn't change, then of course you should be checking your privacy options, as if you don't have the channel subscriptions option ticked on, then yeah, you won't show us the last subscriber, because YouTube is not allowed to show you over to anyone else unless you give your permission to do so. And the last race. Yeah, I think that will be in the same scenario like last time, and someone from the last places might have to leave the race so that everyone else wins them. I'll try with Vedas to keep the Drivatars away, but yeah, I can't promise that. The good thing is that he started from 6th position, so that should help him get the lead sooner. So this Penthall is really nice. So I'll just share the tune. I think I got it right this time, especially with the manual transmission. It really does well against the unbeatable Drivatars. It has the speed, it has the acceleration. Not the best grip, but you don't need it anyway. forgot to shift again there. That's a really important task you should not forget about during racing in manual, to shift up. It's worse to forget to shift up than downshift. Okay, so I think I should start slowing down the drive attars a bit. Maybe Vedas can catch up to us. I think this will be a fail, unfortunately. Vedas is trying to catch up, but we'll need one from the back of the pack to also be able to pass at least 2 drive attars in order to win, as otherwise our chances will be really small to actually win this. But yeah, it's too late. So yeah, that means we'll have to redo this. Yeah, quite unfortunate. We'll have to try again. But I shall be sharing my tune now, so that everyone can use it. Sure, Extasio, I think I'll invite you over to maximize the chances of winning this. And then we shall see if anyone else needs. Of course, I think we actually need to have at least 3 persons from the Thursday pack to lead the convoy in this impossible trial, as 1 or 2 people won't be enough to keep the drive avatars away from winning it. So yeah, it is what it is. Hi RC, welcome to the stream. So yeah, let's try again, and also invite Extasio over to maximize the chances of winning this. I saw someone leaving. Okay, so let's invite Extasio over, and then see whoever else, if we manage to do this in this formula, who else needs help, and we shall keep Vedas and whoever else is best to, well, to help everyone else. Sure, RC, no problem. Enjoy the chat and the racing and the beat up we get from the drive avatars. Sure, Extasio, that is a good strategy indeed. That's what Vedas did on the first trial so that we can help that other guy that joined us. So yeah, let's wait for Vedas to find our session as he's loading up. Hartman's someone from above Forza Horizon 4 car showcases. He's Hartman. Okay, so let's start. So we need to wait for 2 minutes. Let's do a bit of off-roading in the meantime. Quite a big jump there. Glad the suspension works. Should have died like 3 times over it. Yeah, Vedas or no, Extasio had a big crash too. Well, I just written over the name, not really a logo. But yeah, thanks for reminding me. Let me just quickly save this tune. Okay, so yeah, now it is tuned and shared. Sure, Sleepy, but currently we are full. I had to invite Extasio over just so that we win the trial for the other guys, so the other 3 guys. And as soon as we win the next session of trial, I shall invite you over as we'll remake the convoy so that we help as many players as possible. As basically that's the target of the channel, to first help others, and of course then others, if they want to help the channel with like, subscribe, or any other tip support through PayPal or Streamlabs, yeah, it's always welcome. Or the SuperChat feature, which is also active over the channel and can be used during the live streams. So matchmaking has started. We are 6 out of 6, so yeah, hopefully no one drops. And let's see how this new run goes. But of course, this Penthall in manual is really nice. I think it's slightly better than the tune that I've used last year. I think it's a bit faster on the straights. Has less grip, but it's faster on the straights. Yeah. So about 2 more hours left of the stream. We shall see if anyone else joins the comment section to ask for help. Otherwise, as soon as we help everyone, we'll just switch to other events, maybe like the Koenigsegg one, which is quite difficult as well. Yeah. And also remember that the latest auction house most expensive cars video dropped, so you can check that as well. If you wanna know what to sell for profit, you can check that. Okay, so let's start. Remember, don't ram other players, do whatever you wanna do to the drive avatars. And concentrate so that we win this. Extasio of a powerful start there. Yeah, really nice driving, Extasio. We are doing well so far. Hopefully Vedas will get into pace too and catch up, so that we win this from the first try. shortcut there. Let's catch up to this Maverick on steroids. As a Maverick, if you'll actually try to tune it, you won't have that top speed that the Drivatar has with it. So yeah, that's something that Turn 10 is cheating us with, because you'll never be able to achieve that performance. So we are doing fine so far. Actually, I think I'll leave Extasio take the lead, and I'll try to slow down the Drivatars a bit. Hopefully someone else from the team can catch up to us. Extasio, go and don't wait for us. I'll try to slow them down, but you need to keep the lead. But Vedas is quite far from us, so I don't think he will be able to catch up to us. So we'll have again to, yeah, Vedas and the others are way too far away, fortunately. Yeah, let's win and hope for the best. Maybe a bug occurs and the Drivatars lose this first race. Okay, so yeah, Vedas left, but yeah, let's just hope this will be enough for us to actually win. Yeah, so let's see the final positions with Vedas out, but yeah, Vedas help would have helped in the next races. Yeah, so let's see, but yeah, unfortunately Vedas leaving might not have yeah, it didn't make us win, unfortunately. We'll see how the second race goes. Otherwise, yeah, if we lose the second race, we'll just have to do it again and again. Hi, Anthony. Thanks for joining. So after this race, if we still lose it as a team, I'll ask you, so whoever has the Penthall, to get my tune and try with it. Hopefully it helps. Of course, manual would help with it, even though many don't drive manual. But yeah, tonight for this event exclusively, I am driving manual. Sure, Anthony. As soon as we manage to win the trial for the current convoy, we'll be remaking the convoy for others too. So yeah, fingers crossed on winning it, even though by the looks of it, oh come on, missing checkpoints from the first checkpoints and then crashing into. That doesn't look good. Extasio doing a great job there. I shall try to go after him, but yeah, again, only in a two-person convoy, it's difficult to win against the Drivatars for the whole team. Getting first and second, well, that escalated quickly. That Drivatar jump there was nice. So let's switch to second, third, and at 174. A bit wide. But we can do it. Yeah, so I see that Robert wrote quite a big comment. I'll have to check it after the race. Need to stay concentrated here, as this is no joke. As said at the beginning, this trial is actually the hardest trial of the whole game, so in these 2+ years that I've been playing the game, I haven't seen an event more difficult than this. So yeah, needs your whole attention, because the drivatars are really close to unbeatable. Since we are able to win against them, they are just close to unbeatable, not really unbeatable. Oh, and look at that, another Penthall. Would have been nice to have my painting on it. Some commercial for the channel. But yeah, that's not the case. But again, it's not enough with only 2 players at the front of the pack. All others are way too far behind. So the only chance for us to actually win this would be for another player from the team to actually leave the convoy. Yeah, it's no use Extasio. All others are way too far away. I don't think they'll be able to catch up. But yeah, we don't really have anything to lose, so maybe let's try and slow them down. Just drive one next to the other and see if we can slow them down. But yeah, I guess you didn't hear me, so yeah, let's just head on to the finish line. Okay, Robert, so I managed to see your comment now, and yeah, 100% true. I'm with you on that. That's why I mentioned at the start of every race, if you wanna ram something, ram the drivatars, but yeah, not your other teammates. That's why they are your teammates to win together. So in case anyone else needs the tune for this Penthall, it's already shared. It's Trial Buggy Such G, so from Such Gaming, and yeah, you can download it, but it works best if you are using manual. So if you are using automatic, I can't say for sure that it will help too much. But if you are using manual, it will sure win against the drivatars. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Andrew too. It's quite painful. Well, I don't think the GT4 Lusso can hit to 30 miles per hour, Luca. So your best bet would be to get the Aston Martin V12, which is in the auto show and it's not expensive at all. Get my tune or Wolf's tune on it, and yeah, just try with that, as it's not that difficult. All you need to do is avoid the traffic, and if you hit anything by any chance, just use rewind, so that you get a new chance to get a better line, or just avoid that thing that you've hit. So I've managed with the Aston Martin to get like 380, so instead of 370, which is actually the 230 miles per hour. So it shouldn't be that difficult. even if I had to avoid something in the last second, I would still win it with about 230 point something. So your best bet would be to get the Aston Martin V12, the Vantage S V12, and fit a tune on it from the video description, so mine or Wolf's, and try with that. Because unless you hit that speed trap with your Super GT at that top speed, so for 3 stars, you won't win it. Okay, let's catch up to this last one, but we already lost the first 2 laps, so yeah, this is more like a presentation of the tune on the Penthall more than anything else, because we already lost the first 2 races, even though me and Excelsior went on the first positions. That was an awful push from the Drivatars, but managed to escape quite well from it without crashing or without a hard crash. Since we were already losing the trial, it didn't really matter if I take it, if I take a first place or whatever other place, because it was already 2-0 for the Drivatars, so yeah, we'll do showcase soon. Yes, Marius, please download my tune, maybe that will help. I don't know if you are used to driving it in manual, as that helps a lot more than driving it in automatic. But yeah, automatic might work, but the only problem with automatic on this Penthall is that it downshifts at around 3.5 to 4000 RPM, when you actually need to downshift at about 5000 and a half RPM. So yeah, that will slow you down, especially when going uphill, when you have no control in automatic when to downshift to actually keep the power and the speed. Yes, Sleepy, we finished the race, but I need to invite Vadis over back so that he helps with this trial, because yeah, we need at least 3 players, if not 4, like Wolf said above. At least 3 skilled players to be able to win this. Otherwise, it's just impossible. Yeah, if you don't use manual, then just go with Extasios tune if it's better for automatic. Okay, so I guess it's Sleepy, and I'll invite over again Vedas, and we shall try the trial again. Hopefully no one will ram Vedas again, as he's one of the best players running in the team. Hi, I say that you sent me a message. Unfortunately, we are pretty full now with the latest convoy. Until we manage to win this race for Sleepy, Marius, and Get Wrecked table, we won't be changing the convoy, just so that we give them a chance to have the trial uh, won over this week. So yeah, we shall try once more. Hopefully we'll be able to win now. So whoever needs help, please go and get. If you don't know how to drive manual, get Extasio's tune for the Volkswagen. Otherwise, you can get my Penthall tune, but of course, if you get my tune, please use manual, as I can't guarantee in automatic that it will do that great. It wasn't tested in automatic, so yeah, I can't say for sure it will do miracles. So Sleepy is not in the session yet. So I don't know what's happening here. I should invite Sleepy again, as he's not able to join the session. Where is he? Here. Okay, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully better than last time. So if 3 of us manage to get the first 3 positions, then that will be a win. So myself, Extasio, and Vedas need to be in the first 3 positions in order to get this done. Otherwise, yeah, it will be very difficult to win it. Yeah, well, thanks RC. It would be best if the logo would be exactly like from the channel, so you know, with the gamepad. But yeah, I think for that Steven already shared one from when he made me the 1000 subscribers painting for the Civic Type R, the 2018 model. We are full, me here. Unfortunately, we won't change the convoy unless we finish the trial. So yeah, I won't be giving up to the other players. So yeah. It's funny how they put the writing only hull and hull, but pent is missing. Would have been nicer to have pent on a side and hull on the other side. But yeah, what do I know? Tips on running a YouTube channel? Well, yeah, I don't know. Even after starting having some subscribers, I don't really know what to say about running the channel. Respond to subscribers or whoever else leaves you a comment. Try to post at least once every week, and yeah, maybe shorter videos, that might help. I remember at the start I was doing quite long videos and without commentary and stuff like that, and didn't really work out that well. But yet again, I know many channels that don't have commentary on, so not even a music, it's just what it is, what it has to be done in a specific game or challenge or stuff like that, and they still have lots of views, subscribers, and support. So yeah, I don't know if there's a certain rule for that. for what you need to do to run a YouTube channel. Okay, so just focus guys, and try not to ram the other teammates, as at least 3 of us need to be in the first 3 positions to be able to win this for the whole team. So yeah, just focus. Okay, RC, thanks for doing it. To avoid those minis, as they are quite big and have an enormous gravity field. That, what the hell? Thanks Playground Games for an amazing experience. Dumb implemented drive avatars. So yeah, back to the game now. Something like that just ruins your night. Come on, what is this? We can win it. Don't fight Abel and Sleepy. Fight with the drive avatars only, not with each other. We need to win this. Come on, this is our chance. Pass this drive avatar. If we manage to win the first race, then we have many chances to win the second or third race. So the first race is the mid one, the second race is the most difficult, but if we manage to get in the front of the pack on the second race soon enough, then it's another win. So yeah, let's see, maybe we can pass the second position drive avatars too. So Sleepy, go ahead. I won't try to pass you, just to not disturb. Glad that the drive avatar hit something there, so this is definitely a win. Really great job guys. Sleepy, you really did well this race. Managed to get second place. Or not. But yeah, good job to everyone. You did very well this race. Really good job. So yeah, as said, first 3 positions, if they are from our team, then that's definitely a win. Yeah, really nice. Or of course, if everyone manages to beat like at least 2-3 drive avatars from the drive avatar team, then that's another win scenario. Yeah, something happened back there. I don't know who it was that blocked everyone there. Welcome, hi. Yeah, we did quite well, but try not to fight next time, Abel and Sleepy. You were quite close one to each other, and many things can go wrong at that point when you are trying to fight for the position. Remember that we are in the same team, so as long as the team wins, it doesn't really matter on which position anyone else is. Trying to avoid that mini, as it has that big bounding box. and can easily spin you in midair. The drivatars are fighting each other. Okay, so let's go for the first positions. I'm going on the outside just so that I don't hit other players. Now let's keep close to everyone else. Avoid it there, like in the last moment. Switching to second as we'll be hitting the floor hard. 130 shift up and 170 shift up again. Shift down here as you need about 165 to make the corner, and shift up as we are down here. Let them wreck the work. That was another marvelous implementation there, when the drivatars just stop in the middle of the road and then just yeah, launch like a rocket. Good thing that the benches seem to affect them a lot. I don't know what happened, but we had a really good run this time around. Really good round. I guess with the newly added tunes from Extasio and myself, that might have actually helped win this. So yeah, if you are driving an automatic, then pick Extasio's tune. Otherwise, if you are driving a manual, you can use the tune from my Penthall. As you really need to have it manual to keep the speed, especially on the uphill. Well, no one said it's gonna be an easy job, RC. Yeah, so Sleepy doing an awesome job this time around. With, I think he's now using Extasia still. But I'm not doing an extraordinary job myself, missing that checkpoint. Awful thing to be done in the third lap. Yeah, happens. Glad the whole team is actually beating some drivatars, so yeah, we won't have an issue on that. This is a win for sure. Yeah, well, sometimes you have to. It's in the end you need a bit of luck too, not only the skill. And since you're driving on dirt, anything can go wrong at some point. Brake too late, or don't have the traction needed to actually get it. So yeah, sometimes you need to rewind. But fortunately, this time around the team is in front, so we managed to win the first race. Managed to fail a checkpoint to get from first place to 8th, but yeah, it's fine as long as we win. It doesn't really matter on which position we end up on. So yeah, bad that I failed that checkpoint, but other than that it's fine. At least got the second position in the first race, Extasio first, and Sleepy on third, lost the second position right on the last stretch of the race. Yeah, well, it happens, Extasio, what can I say? But yeah, this is a win, so anyone else that needs the trial after this third race will be redoing the convoy. So Vedas and Extasio will stay with the team. And yeah, so that means we'll have 3 spots for anyone else. And to increase our chances, if you are driving an automatic, please pick Extasio's tune. Otherwise, you can pick my tune if you have the Penthall and know how to drive it in manual. Your clan, which clan are you referring to, Runo? As Horizon 4 Facebook is not really my clan, it's a clan over a Facebook page, which I'm actually looking forward to leave. And yeah, probably I'm going to join Wolf's Club, since we always play together. Yeah, that seems something reasonably to be done. Just to avoid the crash, I shall take the longer straight and try to cut corners a bit here, catch up to Extasio, and now it's time to catch up to that Drivatar, which had a little crash there. Okay, so yeah, I guess me and Extasio will get the first 2 positions. We shall see who will be first out of us 2. So the Drivatar is driving the Penthall as well, going on the inside, blocking him. That's nice. Try to avoid that little puddle there, so that you don't lose too much speed. And we are on to the finish line. Hopefully Vedas will be able to catch up to another Drivatar or something, or anyone else from the team, just so that we win the 3rd race as well, so 3 in a row. That would be nice for the morale of the team. So that just happened, but not for long. And I just messed up a bit there, but the Drivatar did too, so yeah, not big of a deal. It's actually more difficult than it looks to speak and drive in the same time. Yeah, it takes a bit from your concentration, but yeah, looks like we've won the 3rd race too, so that means the tunes work. So whoever knows how to drive a manual, pick my Penthall tune, and for anyone else that wants to drive in automatic, pick Extasio's tune. Yeah, good job to everyone, really good job. Hi, welcome to the stream and the channel. Okay, so that means we'll now have 3 spots for another round of the trial. So I'll keep Vedas and Extasio in the team, just so that we increase our chances to win the trial for the team. So anyone else that needs help with the trial, you can send me a message over on Darksider9229. 3 spots left for the next round of the trial. So yeah, let's have some fun. So I have Kaput over that is asking for a spot. Sure, no problem, Marius. Thanks for joining. No problem, Sleepy. Thanks for joining. You did really well this this last trial. Okay, so yeah, since we did it for now, let's wait to find a session, and then we'll have to remake the convoy. So 3 spots are left for whoever else needs the convoy. You can just send me a message. So I have 2 messages already, so that means there's 1 spot left for whoever else needs it. But first things first, we need to find the Horizon Live session, just so that we can remake the convoy, because otherwise yeah, we can't do anything. Come on, Forza, turn 10 servers. I know you are not good at anything, but yeah, this is getting ridiculous. Finally. Welcome to the stream online, AFK. Yeah, trying to do my best with the channel, help whoever I can. So yeah, I'll have to ask Get Wrecked and Marius and Sleepy to leave for now, just so that I can invite others to help with the trial, and if by any chance no one else will be needing the trial, we'll just remake the convoy and do some other events. Fine, thanks. A bit tired after the last week, work week, let's say. But yeah, other than that, fine. Okay, so finally everyone's in, so we can actually just start and remake the convoy. So we have 2, Vedas and Extasio, as we need them to increase the chances of winning, since they are both really good drivers. So yeah, right now we have Kaput that asked for support, and who was that other guy? And Hartman. Let me invite Hartman as well. And let's invite Hartman too. You are saying in Israel you don't have schools? Well, how's that? I think you are leading the effort against the pandemic at the moment, so I expect them to be open actually. Yeah, thanks online. I don't really worry about it. I'm just I don't know, a person that would like to know the most from the people that can give a feedback, so that's what I'm expecting. If you like or don't like the videos, any feedback is welcomed, because of course that just helps to make the channel better, and the quality better, and help more people. So yeah, uh, if by any chance you see comments from me where I ask about feedback, and why the dislikes or likes or whatever else, is just because I'm curious about it, to know what I can actually improve. Sure, Maridos, you can send a message, because I don't think anyone else sent it yet. So I guess you're Kisuke, right, Maridos? So yeah, let me invite you over. Yeah, so I guess you are this one. which appears to be offline, but currently everyone appears to be offline from my friend list. So I guess that's a bug from Microsoft. Yeah, it could be Extasio. The lights from this Penthall are really awkward. They have a green tint. So at the start I thought that my monitor has a problem when I started the stream, and I was driving the Penthall and it was night. So I was looking why the greenish color, but yeah, it's just from the lights. Hi, ZS Strode. Yeah, it's the most difficult season and actually series of them all. But yeah, you might be a newer player because this was 1 year ago and 2 years ago. So whatever event you are running into, remember that it's a recycled event from a couple of months to 1 year ago. So that's what you'll be getting. Only that you'll have different rewards. So that's the only difference. Other than that, all the events are just recycled every year, or sometimes even every half or 3 months. Yeah, I'll send you another invite, Mardiros. Usually that works. Uh, so 1 second. It might be that it showed everyone from my friend list as being offline, so that might have been a little issue with the internet connection or something. So yeah, you are now in. Yeah, it really does, the Astrode. But then again, whatever challenge is also welcome because it actually makes you a better racer. It helps you tune cars better. So for instance, last year I used the Penthall, but the tune wasn't mine, and it was quite a nice tune. It helped me help others and win lots of buggy trials. But yeah, this time around I've made my own tune. Actually, I made it at the start of this stream, so whoever is interested on how I made the tune can just go at the start of the stream in the first like 15 minutes, and there I actually go on and tune the Penthall. Not, I wouldn't say nothing special. Uh, because you need to be careful because this car lacks top speed and you need to maximize that top speed while also giving it the acceleration that it needs. I didn't try to see if leaving it 2x4 instead of 4x4 has a big disadvantage. For example, for the Volkswagen Buggy it doesn't. So I expect it to not be that different for the Penthall, but yeah, I didn't check that. So went with the 4x4 by default. Yeah, well, to be honest, for me, Extasio, it was quite the opposite. So I hated the Koenigsegg event because you can't really drive such powerful cars in the rain uh, without traction control and stability and yeah, everything else, because you'll just spin off. So in case you have a Yesco, just don't choose the Yesco. The Yesco is awful on that race. The only car that I saw it doing quite decently was the Koenigsegg CC GT. So yeah, I wouldn't choose anything else than the CC GT for the Koenigsegg event at this moment. So yeah, I actually used a stock, I think it was stock or or quite stock CCGT. I don't remember the tune. Yeah, well, it's easier to complete it when in solo mode, but we've tried it in a convoy, and of course in a convoy it's more difficult because uh, yeah, it's more difficult to predict what the other player will be doing during the race and what path it will take or he will take. While in case of the drive avatars, more or less you know the path that they'll take, and you can cut them off or just avoid them easily. Okay, so let's try the trail again. Yeah, the CCGT is really nice. It has lots of grip and doesn't power slide too much in the corners, so it's nice. Okay, so let's see if we can win this trial again like we did last time. Remember, don't ram the teammates. Do whatever you want with the drivatars, but be careful with the teammates. Uh, don't forget about the team play. Okay, so yeah, let's see how this goes. Vedas is trying to help us with a bit of a lower tune, as that helps with the drivatars to get a bit of a lower index, and sometimes that's just enough for us to be able to pass them more easily. Okay, so time to concentrate and hopefully not miss checkpoints again like last time. Good that a drivatar failed there, so he went to the last place. Hopefully he'll be staying that way. Be careful with that mini right there, as it will throw you over. Yeah, I warned you, but yeah, there's a slight delay between when I talk and when it comes on the stream. The mini drivatars, the big ones, really need to be avoided. Driving near them it's quite tricky, as they can spin you easily. They have a huge gravity field around them, so yeah, that's nothing you want to experience. Let's pass these Mavericks, keeping it in manual. I'll try to cut off this one on the inside. Okay, Extasio, go get the win. That was close. Okay, Kisuke is doing a great job too. So yeah, this looks like a win so far. Let's concentrate and do this again for the team. Too many destructible items there, too many walls to go through. They slow you down a lot. .170, shift up. Careful guys not to go into each other. Yeah, and good job. We won the first race. So that went really well. So yeah, it seems that in this formula we'll be able to win the second or third race easily, as long as we don't miss checkpoints by any chance. So yeah, quite a nice run, Kisuke. Did really well there. Yeah, thanks Andrew. We really did. We switched the tunes a bit and asked everyone to use the tunes. So yeah, that seems to be working a bit better. And of course, using manual on this Penthall is much better than automatic. With a different tune that I've had on Thursday. Well, I don't know, did anyone get the John Cooper works, or was the Drivatar? Oh yeah, we have someone with the John Cooper works, but yeah, then again it's important for at least 3 of us to get pole position, or say podium position, because pole position is only one spot, and that will automatically mean a win. Okay Andrew, so in case you are still on the stream, I don't know if you heard earlier, I'm actually planning to leave the current club. Actually got a bit pissed over them, over the Facebook page, so yeah, I'm planning to leave them and join your club, since we always play together. That's something I'm looking forward to. And it actually seems to be the most logical option, since I'm never playing with the ones from the current club anyway. Well, RC, if you ask me, the color would need to match the color from the YouTube channel, but then again it can be anything. But I don't know, maybe white, make it white, as it's easiest to put on any other color. Let me concentrate a bit now to catch up a bit. Downshifted exactly when I had to, so let's catch up to everyone else. We'll shift up after the jump on the downhill, and we'll need to shift down here in the corner as we are losing speed due to friction. I'm expecting at least in lap 3, if not before, to get in second place. A really good pass there, forgetting to shift again, but only for a split second. Keeping third on the uphill. You see how manual is well over automatic, because automatic would just keep you in fourth until you hit like 4000 RPM, and yeah, that's already too late, because at 4000 RPM you no longer have the force to go uphill, and you start losing speed quite quickly. That's why with this car and this tune you need manual, because the car is, I'd say, quite heavy at the ton and a bit, ton 50, and yeah, it doesn't has that much power, but it has the power that it needs to win against the Drivatars. I guess my plan to get in second place by the third by the third or in the third lap is not the most realistic one, because I'm talking too much, forgetting to shift. But Kisuke is doing a really good job. Extasio and Vedas not far behind, so we'll be winning, at least based on the current position, this second race too, meaning that we'll be winning the trial. So yeah. Hi Mihai, no problem, thanks for joining. Shifting to third on the uphill to keep the RPM as best as possible. And right after the jump, shift to second as we'll be hitting the floor hard. 130, shift up, and then right into the jump to 170, shift up again. Start the corner, shift down, and shift up again. Yeah, so this is the second win. Great job to everyone. We did an amazing job beating the unbeatable drive avatars again. So yeah, that means indeed awesome teamwork. That means the tunes work. The tunes for the Volkswagen as well as the Penthall work well. So in case you are driving automatic, you should use Extasio's automatic tune for the Volkswagen, while in manual currently I recommend my Penthall tune. Well, indeed Kisuke, it's more difficult to win, but not when you have a proper team, or at least three other proper teammates that know how to drive really well. Hi Mob1, sure, no problem. Welcome to the stream, and yeah, for leaving a comment over. Okay, so that means this trial is almost over. So after this race, 3 other spots will be open for whoever else needs the trial, so you can already start sending in a message over my gamertag, so Darksider9229, and I shall remake the convoy with 3 other spots, keeping Vedas and Extasio in for the future races. I'll go on the outside just so that we don't fight on that really narrow spot. Fighting a bit over too many drive avatars and players. Sorry Vedas there, but the drive avatar pushed me. Didn't have much of a choice. Okay, so let's catch up again. Going in and right into second place. Keeping second, switching to third. Going into second. I shouldn't have used the handbrake there. Misclicked a bit. Yeah, well, the Muffin, welcome to the stream. If you need help with the trial, in case you still need help with the trial, we can team up. 3 spots will be available after this race for another run of the trial, to help us many as possible to get it done. That was really close to missing the checkpoint. I don't know how I got it, because I didn't even touch the flag. So I guess that was really lucky for me. Whew. Nice race. Good job everyone. First, second, fourth, fifth. Good positions. Good to hear that, the Muffin. Great that you managed to do it eventually. Sure. I guess for now you can kiss UK. Let's see if and how many other players from the chat need the trial, and based on that we'll see how we'll reconfigure the convoy. Okay, so let me check the chat. Currently there are no other chat requests. So yeah. Well, currently we are already 6 in the convoy, Hi and Brawl Stars. So yeah, that means we first need to see if anyone else needs the trial from the chat. So now would be the moment to confirm that you need it or not. And otherwise we'll just head on to other events from the festival playlist. Yeah, let's try and make this jump again in the meantime. Yeah, Ezio is right on that one. Sure, me here, I guess you need the trial. So me here will need a spot in the convoy. So I guess that will mean we have to kick one of ours out for now. Yeah, so unfortunately I'll have to kick Hardman. Well, it depends if you have the trial or not, because if you have the trial, then I can't. Let me invite me here again. Brawl Stars, didn't you complete the trial with us previously? Yeah, and here come. Yeah, sure. Showcase or Hartman, because that's your actual name in the game. But yeah, currently trying to help as many as possible with the trial, and of course, if time will permit, by any chance, afterwards we can do whatever else. So yeah, let's see what should we pick for this. Difficult choice. Oh, the Diablo SV, but doesn't has that much of a top speed. Let's pick. Where's my Aventador? Oh, here it is. Thought it was white, but I changed his painting last time. Yeah, so the suspension doesn't help on this car. Yeah, it's your design, RC, of course. that didn't go as expected. I need my my Chevy for this. I'm from Romania. I'm here. Well, yeah, that's a nice RC. And now start cornering and go on the inside, and that's it. Win 247. You just need to pick the right car. That's all. Because everything else is it's super easy. Even this one, it's super easy if you go from uphill. Salut, Andreas. Mersi că ai venit. Okay, so yeah, indeed, it was for the Forzathon. This made the jump really easy, and for this one you can easily cut a bit the corners without, or I think I've cut too much, but you can cut on the inside as soon as you start it, and that will I think your French is quite close, RC. I've just welcomed him to the stream in our language, in case you were wondering. Keeping tight corners here and there, and yeah, it just transforms this into a really easy challenge as well. So yeah, no trouble at all with a really cheap car to complete everything this week regarding PR stunts. Okay, so I think we are all in. Let's move to the trial, while also giving the time to Extasio to answer the phone. Yeah, it's nice to hear that you are able to complete your festival playlist based on the videos, Andres. Okay, so yeah, let's hope that Extasio has time until the event starts. Yeah, Extasio, you might be right, as going uphill actually helps a lot with the corners and with the braking distance, and you manage to actually brake a lot quicker. Or of course, maybe you can use this Lamborghini, the GTR, and that actually helps a lot. The GTR, it's a really good off-road machine. So yeah, let's start. Well, it's a nice paint. I guess you are asking about the one on the GTR. Black and whatever other color works great always. Only black and purple doesn't work great. But black with yellow, with red, with even with green, it works really well. I think black with blue. With blue, there are only a couple of colors that work. Maybe a dark gray, but I don't find black going well with blue. Hi, Iron Spotty. Thanks for joining the stream. thanks for your feedback. Glad you like it. In case you need help with the trial, of course you can send me an in-game message, and we shall remake the convoy after this and do it again. Otherwise, if no one else needs help after we'll be doing this, we'll just go on with other events. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So we already managed to win several trials in a row with my tune and Extasia's tunes and Vade's tune. I don't know if his tune is shared, but my tune and Extasia's tune are shared. So in case you wanna use automatic, pick Extasia's tune for the Volkswagen, while if you know how to use manual and the drive in manual, you can use my Penthall tune and pick the Penthall. I don't know, Brawl Stars, why I might appear like that. Like half an hour ago, all my friends appeared as being offline, so I guess that's something related to Microsoft, not to myself. So shift up at 7,000 and then keep in mind 135 and 170. Shift down to second because we'll hit the floor, slowing us down a lot. Extasia onto a good start. Let's see how we deal with this big jump. Switching to third, getting a bit of a shortcut, second, third again. Careful in the river with the drive avatars, you need to be extra careful with the end right there. Third till 170 something, second. Let's try and pass on the inside. Giving space to KCK2. Brakes and second. The driver is fighting hard. 130 shift up. And nice driving to everyone. I hate those fences, they slow down a lot. Yes, Marderos, I guess after this one I didn't hear anyone else asking for the trial, so I think we can do other championships too. Just let me know what championships you are looking forward to, or what you need, and we shall be doing them. Or say Kisuke. Yeah, so really nice job. The first 4 positions are from the team. Okay, so what shall we be doing next, Kisuke? You were placed as first. Well, it has something to do with the moment you actually cross the start line. So the further you start from the back, you get a slight advantage in time, because the actual time of the race, it's counted since you cross the start line till you cross the finish line. So if you are starting from 12th position, then you already have a bit of time ahead, because you'll be crossing the start line with some speed while others start with from zero. Oh, okay then. If that was the case, Kisuke, then that was the case. Oh, okay. I thought that you might have won using the method that McLaren won against Ford in 1960 something, during the Le Mans race. You know that Ford lost the race because of this method that they were using to count the races. Or say not Ford, but Shelby, because Ford and Shelby were a bit at war at that time. Let's not fight on the uphill, guys. It's not good for the team. Vedas is doing great there. First position, good job, Vedas. Go for the win, as we'll be able to catch up the drive avatars. Don't wait for us. Just push it, but careful not to miss checkpoints. Unfortunately, Kisuke is a bit back now, because he got spinned off right in this area on the first lap. So yeah, not his fault. Second position, doing great. Switching to third, keeping the speed on the uphill. And brakes, second, all slide a bit, and off we go on the uphill. RPM up, and second for when we touch the ground. Third and fourth into mid jump. I should try and slow down this drive attack to help Vedas catch up to us. Come on, Vedas, go on the inside. Go and don't wait for them. I'll just try to slow them down more. So right now we are winning. Hopefully the positions will stay pretty much the same. What boost are you referring to, Hi? almost forgot to switch to second for when touching the ground. Let's keep the momentum through the corner. Third, as we are below 170. And great job, guys. Really good job. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, no problem, Extasio, and yeah, let's hope it was just happening from me here, but we won the trial, so it doesn't really matter now. So yeah, I think we'll be trying the S2 Koenigsegg event after this. I'll try to tune a bit the CCGT, maybe with a 4x4 or something, or maybe leave it like this. I don't know, we shall see. Well, yeah, you should be using manual transmission here to help it a bit, but yeah. Okay. So the third race, even though we already won the trial, but let's win 3 in a row. Why not? It's a mess at the start. We are too many fighting for the position. Go wide to avoid crashing into others, and then go on the inside. Almost cut off Kisuke there, but he managed to escape. Extasio cutting off the drive attack. Okay, so let's catch up to that last drive attack. Switching to second. Avoiding the wall. Let's try and pass the drive attack. A bit of a contact there with Extasio, but yeah, I guess it's happening with these wider vehicles. The drive attack doesn't want me to pass him. Inside again. Forgetting to switch, of course, like every single time. And guess this is a win for sure. Yeah, good one, Kisuke. Yeah, so 3 in a row. I guess that we did lots of trials today. So yeah, since no one else is asking for help over the chat, we'll just switch to the Koenigsegg event for now. So maybe, just maybe, we have time for like 2 more events or so until we can call it a day. Already streaming for 2.5 hours. Yeah, the Koenigsegg event is the street scene indeed. It's gonna be lots of fun there. Yeah, so we did win again. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Extagio, because I'm feeling it every second during streaming. And whenever I'm talking while driving, I forget to shift, which is awful during the trial run. Well, not every V12 is better than other engines, you know. Having a V12 also adds some weight to the car, not only the power, and also sometimes not only the power counts. Aerodynamics come into play pretty often. Yeah, even with the Racing V12, it doesn't work the same on every single car. And then again, it might depend on the tune that he was using, because having a Racing V12 without having a tuned gearbox won't help much. So yeah, let's get in the CCGT, fit some parts on it, and oh, so this is the default. Sure, Robert, no problem. Thanks for joining and helping with the trial. See you next time. Okay, so I said I should be turning this to 4x4, as it will help a lot with the traction. Should I fit this? Okay, let's try it. Why not? And maybe just, I don't need this. This is going too much. Let's see. So 96, 97, and same 97. Does this help? No, it doesn't. 998. This is it. Sure, here. Thanks for joining. So that means two positions have just opened up for the Koenigsegg event. Capri Forza edition? No, unfortunately, I only have one. Never bought others, so I don't have any to put up for auction. No, I didn't swap the gearbox for the CCGT. Okay, so who else? Is there anyone else that needs help with the Koenigsegg event? Otherwise, of course, we can do it in 4 only as well. But if anyone else from the chat wants to join, now's the time to speak up. Yeah, well, I already have it 998, so yeah. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'll check soon how much horsepower it has. Let me go to the tuning setup and see. But I don't think I can see it from here. I need to be in that menu. Yeah, well, currently it's only 16 and something million in the auction house, the Forza Edition Capri. But indeed it's rare because of that, because you need all the star cards, and especially since right now there's a bug with the story superstar star card, which you can do to get the 812 super fast, which is bugged and you can no longer complete it. So yeah, that's bad. So yeah, I don't know, I have 578 kilowatts, so I don't know what that means in horsepower. So yeah, you do the math. Yeah, the Levante S, as I said in my latest video, is currently I consider it the rarest car in the game. So there's no other car as rare as the Levante S currently. It was last featured in season 21. So yeah, 13 seasons ago, for 450 points in the Forzathon shop. And before that it was featured like in series 18, I think, as a seasonal event reward. Now the Alpine A110 is no longer rare because it was featured in series 32 twice, so you could actually win it twice during series 32, so that's no longer rare at all. Also the Lexus LFA was featured, I think, in series 32 as well, so that affected the rarity as well a lot. So yeah, I guess that's kind of it. The Levante S remains the only rarest car in the game. Everything else is just achievable. Yeah, I think it is, but my guess is that it will be refeatured in for the backstage, and I think next time, after failing like twice to win the community vote in the backstage pass, it will get voted. Hopefully the word got out there and the people now know that they should vote for it, as it's one of the best cars out there. But yet again, the RS200 is 13 million currently in the auction house, so yeah, at least based on the price it is among the rarest. I was actually surprised to see the Koenigsegg Jesko take such a dive and actually being refeatured so soon. I thought that it will stay more of a exclusive car. Oh, yeah, sorry to hear that, Extasio. So yeah, let's focus, as S2 racing requires lots and lots of focus. Look at those drive avatars hitting everything and everyone. It's, yeah, it's the best implementation a game can have. So yeah, ironically speaking, the best implementation a game can have for the AI to jump everywhere like that. I mean, how is it even possible? I don't know who developed this. Hi Gamma the Big, thanks for joining the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos regarding Forza and other car games. Going a bit too wide and not good. But we are winning, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, 4x4 doesn't really help with cornering. Having it rear wheel drive actually helped getting the front on the inside of the corner. Okay, so yeah, we did well. Okay, well, welcome to the stream. Do you expect us to say something because you're from Iran or what? You can be from wherever you wanna be. So yeah, I guess that hi now Gold, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so after this championship it will be the last call. If anyone from the chat requires the trial, as otherwise we'll be just doing another championship and call it a day. Okay, so get ready for some more unbeatable Gravatar action, flying everywhere. Look at that, how can they immediately stop in the middle of the road and then just skyrocket away without, that's not how cars work. That's not how car games work either. Pushing me a bit there with their force fields. On the inside, trying to keep the distance to avoid them from force fielding me. That would be bad. That Regera there made it to first position. I think I should start slowing down the Drivatars for the teammates to catch up, because this should be easier than with the trial, since we have the acceleration and everything on our side. So yeah, let's try again and slow them down. They pushed me a bit there. Okay, let's get back to second place and slow them down again. Okay, no longer needed to slow them down. We are good with the points. So let's go for the win. Careful pushing it. Yeah, good job. So yeah, one race left. Okay, so let's see how the third race will go. Had to stay muted a bit there, and yeah, I might get muted a bit more. Yeah, quite equal there. Hi. Sure, RC. Thanks for that. Have fun playing NASCAR. So yeah, let's see how this third race will go. Even though the championship is already ours, but yeah, need to be careful. The drive avatars, as well as all those traffic vehicles that might stand in our way. The drive avatars are like magnets on the road. Brake a bit too late there, but yeah, still in a good position. PCK is doing really well, first position. But yeah, my hopes are that I can get to second position quite soon. Need to be careful with those traffic vehicles. As said, they come by surprise in these corners, and there might be nothing you can do at some point. Just hit them. This is a good point to pass drive avatars here, because they usually slow down even though you don't need to slow down. These corners are really fast corners, just like in NASCAR, because they have a bit of an orientation on the y-axis, which helps with the corner. Good job, Mr. Drive Atar there, hitting the wall and giving us a better position. Hopefully other teammates will be able to pass that drive attack too. By the looks of it, let's avoid the traffic. And yeah, that's kind of it. What are we losing, RC? I don't think we are losing anything. Okay, so if anyone else needs help with the trial, now is the time to speak. Otherwise, we'll just do another championship, whichever you might want, and we'll call it a day. Uh, weren't you in the convoy showcase to win this, or why should we try it again? The alpha one. So which is the alpha one? What to which championship are you referring to? Uh, so basically we'll have these two. Oh, so this one for the alpha TZ something. So yeah, I guess we can do this one. Okay, yeah, let's do Woody Friday too. I mean, I don't mind. Let's do this one then. Of course, why not? Let's end the stream with this championship, since no one else needs the trial or anything else. Yeah, well, if by any chance you have the Morris Traveler, that is quite an exciting car to be in. I mean, yeah, it's quite fun to drive, slides a lot. So yeah, you need to learn how to control it. But other than that, it's quite a nice car. In the good old days, it was worth 20 million. Made lots of credits from the auction house with it. Well, Mardiros, I think we can do it both. Since we are only 7 left in the stream, we can do both. So yeah, let's just quickly do this one for showcases, and then we'll do the other one too. And basically we'll end the stream afterwards, just so that everyone's happy with it. Yeah, so whoever didn't accept the invite yet, we will start without you if you don't accept it soon, as we won't be extending the time for you to accept. So yeah, guess it is what it is. Start event then, and we shall see who didn't accept the invite to the event. So we'll be doing this quickly. Yeah, no problem, showcases. Then we'll be doing the other one afterwards. But then again, that means if you didn't, yeah, well, that means we'll just leave the event if, or I don't know. Does everyone want to leave the event? Because we were doing this for you, so that means you should have accepted it, as that also means the next one is for Mardiros and will be the Megane Championship, after which this stream will end. Yeah, so I'll be staying muted for a little while. Yeah, well, we'll be doing, maybe someone else from the team needs it, but of course we won't be doing it. We won't be doing it again. Well, it's difficult to think that you didn't have a car. You could have picked just a D100 car and it would have just been fine. Okay, so back to unmute. Looks like my Morris and Kisuke kinda drift the same. But just look how easy this event is. I mean, it's really easy. A bit of show off there, getting show off skills. Trying to slide as little as possible because that loses lots of your speed. A good pass on the inside. Thank you, Suzuki. Showcases. Thanks for joining. Glad we were able to help you with the trial. Unfortunately, we weren't able to join this last race, but yeah, see you next time. And thanks for joining the stream. Nice driving, Kisuke. You won this third lap, as the first two laps were really close. Yeah, sort of wacky races like. Yeah, indeed they are really weak, but that's because D500 has lots of options, so you can either end up with quite a slippery car, but with lots of power, and you'll get in first place in no time, while the drive avatars might actually focus in D500 to have the grip and stuff that you don't really need with such slow cars, in which case you can pass them easily. For instance, there's the Bill P50. No problem, J. Joseph. Thanks for joining. So I was saying that there's the Bill P50, which I remember keeping it in D100, even though it just skyrocketed, but it didn't have the top speed. So yeah, basically the top speed dictates in which class the car ends up in. So if we have a really good accelerating car but it doesn't have top speed, then it will lower its class, or say it will be tagged as in a lower class. That's basically how the classes work in Horizon 4, more or less based on top speed only. It's really hard to catch up when you are topping up in these kind of cars. So there's no real room for improvement. 190 is almost the final number in terms of top speed with these cars. Yeah, going downhill to gain like 5 kilometers more. Of course, the lack of grip is a killer for the speed. Is going to take the win here. He had the biggest advantage right from the start, but yeah, he's a good driver too. Passing in second, and let's see who's in third. Extasio is in third. So yeah, really easy championship. But yet again, how could it not be easy? Look at those drive avatars, 360, 360, 436. So there were like 3 or 4 drive avatars in 360, I mean. Or were they from our team? And I read them wrong. Nice, nice Kisuke. To be honest, I'm no longer even looking at prestige nor the credits. I mean, I don't really have what to do with the credits. Have like 630 something million, and yeah, nothing to do with them. Yeah, that's true, Extasio. Yeah, so look at that. The Drive Avatar team has 3 360 cars and another 3 436. So they are really slow. I mean, that's why we pass them that easily. Even with 200 million, there's nothing you can do with them after a certain point in the game. So once you get to have most of the most expensive cars in the game and reach like 100 million, look at that dive bomb. Yeah, nice driving you too. Dive bombing on us. But yeah, I guess we're winning anyway, so it doesn't really matter. after this we'll be doing the last championship as well, and of course call it a day. Oh, 206 kilometers now. That's quite fast in this paper plane, or paper car, because it's not really a plane. We're missing the wings. Yeah, even with some wings, I think we'd be sort of a glider more than a plane. Planes can travel about 300 and something at least. Maintain their altitude and basically be efficient. So okay, I thought that's gonna be second, but yeah, looks like the servers didn't want me in second place. But third is fine too. The team wins, everyone's happy with it, so yeah. So that's that with the D500 championship. So that means we are up to the final championship now. Yeah, that's true, Kisuke. So yeah, let's quickly do the last championship as well. And yeah, I guess then I'll just be heading off to some sleep. That will be nice to be able to get some sleep. So that's still 800. So let me quickly fit some parts on a Megane. As last time when I did the championship, I've had a stock car. Yeah, the Megane's one is. Oh, let me invite you over, Extasio. Oh, you are in. I thought you got disconnected, but I think I'm I'm just remembering from some time ago. Okay, so we need a Megane. Oh, here it is. So I kind of like this one. So let's quickly tune it to 800 and head on to the last championship of the day. So let's see some tires. Since it's going to be a cross-country race, we can fit that. Better turbos, always a nice addition. The displacement helps, of course. And now let's see with the brakes. I don't think we really need the brakes, but yeah, we could actually use them since they don't cost us much. Cut like 100 kilos off. And yeah, what else? Does the gearbox help? Maybe. Yeah, I guess that's it. Hi Albo AM. Well, to get credits, so to get credits you can either use the auction house, search for some of the rarest cars in the game. You can check my latest video about that, but what you need to do is search for them and eventually get them for a really good price. So say like a third of their max buyout might be a good price, and then try to sell them for max buyout. Otherwise, there's there's this Porsche in the game. Let me quickly try and find it for you, which has so I think it's this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's this one. So it's the 911 Turbo 3.3, which, if I remember correctly, let me quickly switch to it. Where is it? 3.3 liter. Here it is. Get in the car. Okay, let me show it quickly, Albo AM. Okay, so I was saying about this little car here, that as far as I remember, it gives you 300 credits. So basically you'll need 1, 4, 9, 19 skill points that you can use to get 300 credits for every 150 credits you pay for the car. So just buy the car, use the points to get this. So basically to get the credits, then sell the car and just buy it again. So this way you can make 150 with every car, and then just use the credits. So basically you'll just use some skill points that you can easily get during free roam afterwards anyway. So that's another method that you could use to get the credits if you are not able to buy cheap from the auction house and sell for a profit. Sure, Albo, no problem. Just remember that there are other cars like this one. Maybe you can search over Google. There are other cars too that have the same option to get those 300,000 credits. So there might be some that are cheaper than 150 for as much as this one goes. Or there's also a chance, if you search for the auction house for this car, to take it for a cheaper price than its 150 from the auction house, in which case you'll make an even higher profit. So yeah, that's an option too. Search for the 3.3 liter Porsche in the auction house and see if you can get it for cheaper than 150,000 credits, and then use the same skill points to get those 300. So yeah, that's someone's missing from the convoy. I don't know who, or maybe I do. Sure, no problem, Albo. I'm glad I'm able to help. Well, in order to rate your paint job, we need to start the race so that I can see it. Hopefully we'll be starting soon as the server let us in, as currently it doesn't look like they want us in. Yeah. Let's see how long it takes to join the event. Thanks for subscribing, Albo. That means you either have your privacy options on because the last subscriber didn't change, or this last subscriber thing is bugged again, as it wouldn't be a first when it just freezes up. Okay, so finally this timed out. I need to start the event over again. Yeah, I'll just start it again.
You ready for a great championship this spring? What am I saying? You wouldn't have signed up if you weren't.
Okay, so creating the event again. Let's see. Hopefully we can finally do the final championship here. Yeah, well, you can check them just so that I know if this Streamlabs feature froze again and does no longer show the last subscriber, or what it is, because if you already subscribed and then change the privacy options, yeah, it won't show you as the last one, but at least I know if the feature is the problem, or you've had your privacy options turned on. So it has to be something in your YouTube account, over settings, show others the channels that you are subscribed to, or something like that. There's an option there. Yeah, that's the one. So if you have that ticked on and you subscribe no matter to what channel, then you won't be showing as to that channel owner during a live session that you have subscribed. So basically, if you turn that off, then everyone will be able to see to which channels you have subscribed. So basically, during a stream event, you'll also show. Yeah, well, now if you took it off, you can try and unsubscribe and subscribe back again. And if the feature of Streamlabs is not frozen, then you should show up as the last subscriber. I don't know if it has a time over YouTube to change that setting, because it's not enough to only change in the front end, basically in your account. YouTube has to change it in their databases too. But yeah, if it's quick enough and now you unsubscribe, wait a bit and subscribe again, then it might show you as the last subscriber. But my guess is that it has to be basically turned off when you first subscribe to a channel to actually show you. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's either frozen, or it's about those database settings that I've mentioned, that you need to have it unchecked basically from the start, as otherwise it might just keep some cache options. Well, I'm from Romania, as also mentioned in the channel description. Yeah, so guys, this Megan is rolling over everything, doing really well. I think Kisuke is battling Kaput there in the last places for his previous championship dive bomb. He's teaching him a lesson. Yeah, hopefully this upcoming week I'll have some time to look into to some Streamlabs options and actually change the overlay that's currently being displayed, because of course there's no longer winter, but I still have some snowflakes over, so yeah, I should be changing that. Yeah, so by the looks of it, this quickly tuned Megane right before the championship does pretty well. With the viewers on, yeah, I'm playing with viewers on. Currently, there are only 5 viewers, live viewers left. So, yeah. And basically some of the 5 seats right now are in the convo as well, so we are playing together at the moment. Thanks World Premiere Gaming. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, I know I've mentioned it, KCK. I was wondering what are you doing in the last positions, but then I remembered the dive bomb from the last championship. Well, when you are in the main menu, you can hit the Y key, which is convoy. I don't know with the keyboard what's the key for. And from there you can invite friends, or also from the main menu when you are in an online session, or before you are in an online session, you can either search for an online session or join a friend's session. So yeah, all in all, it's you need to know that other person gamer tag so that you can invite him over or he can invite you over. Yeah, we know what you did with that dive bomb last time in that D500 championship. So yeah, I guess it was a well-deserved war back there, especially since we were winning anyway. So yeah, it didn't really affect the team. And I'm seeing that you are trying it now again. So yeah. Maybe you can stop ramming teammates kaput. A bit of a force field there from that Drivatar. He pushed me enough to make it into the wall. Need to be really careful against Pro and unbeatable difficulties because they have quite a powerful force field that push you over easily. Yeah, well, they still kept it decent, so yeah. They didn't use weird words. Late braking, too late, way too late. Yeah, thanks for your feedback, World Premiere. So going in, let's try and pass KCK again. This car doesn't really wanna turn in the dirt, even with dirt on the tires. And missing checkpoint. I was wondering when I'm going to miss another checkpoint. Okay. Glad I'm not in the last position after that. Okay. Yeah, at least it's second out of third laps. Look at that, kaput battling the driver. Come on, you can't be serious about that. The driver are pushing me again. How can you bounce off from a crash? Now that's awful. Haven't been in the last place for quite a while. Disappointing for anyone that's viewing the channel right now. Yeah. Missed two checkpoints in a row. What are the chances for something like that to happen? Almost missed another one because of the force field the drivatars have. Sometimes that's a lot. They push you without even touching you. That's how well they are implemented in this game. That's one of the most annoying things with this game, the drivatars force fields. And the other second, or say the second most annoying thing in this game is the destructible items which drivatars go through, but if you are not close enough to them, then you'll go through those again, or as well, because they just spawn again. Yeah, exactly. I hate it when it happens. And yeah, on the road it's so and so, but say if you have a river race, when you're in the water, the force field is a lot more powerful, and it will just spin you over. Well, to be honest, Albo, with all the late bots over the auction house and all the new players, I don't really know what to say about easy to snipe rare cars. So yeah, just don't take the HSV GTSs. That's gonna be refeatured in Series 34 summer, so that would be a loss. But in case you have the HSV GTS, you can go on and sell it, so you'll be able to win it again during the summer 34. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, maybe, just maybe, you can, if you have a bit of credit, you can take a couple of fiascos, and hopefully it will go again twice, as currently is at about 11 million. Oh, come on, you can't be serious. I touched the flag. Yeah, I think I'm a bit tired after all those trial runs. Yeah, the Apollo kept its price lately, but yeah, it's not such an expensive car. It was featured many times, so you might have a hard time selling it after you buy it. I guess I'll be ending the stream with 2 failed races. And hopefully no one jumps at the end of the stream to see me missing checkpoints. Yeah, maybe I can catch up to a couple of drive avatars just so that I don't finish last. Oh, look at that, a pack of drive avatars. So I'll be passing them all, I guess. Unless I miss another checkpoint, that's always an option. And 3 more wait to be passed. The drive avatar bouncing is awful and dangerous. It can make you fail checkpoints. Yeah, 2 more and I'll be with the team. Managing to get in third from both, that's nice. So I think the Megan is not that bad. Okay, nice RC. We are almost done with the stream and the championship too, as this is the 3rd race. What happened there, Kisuke? Why did you stop? So I don't know why Kisuke stopped. I wanted to give him the 2nd position back now, but since we are followed by 2 other drive avatars, of course I can't do that, as that would mean the drive avatars would pass us. But yeah, I don't know what happened there, and yeah, why did he wait for us? But yeah, I guess that's it with today's stream. We've accomplished a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think we've accomplished a lot tonight. Did lots of trial runs. Hope we managed to help as many as possible. So yeah, thanks to everyone for joining and joining the stream, as well as the convoys to play along and to help others. Hope you've all had fun, and yeah, we shall see each other next week too for another live session. We'll just see what Series 34 Summer has in store for us. But yeah, I think there can't be anything compared to this week's the Easter Buggy trial, as well as the S2 Koenigsegg event. So yeah, thanks to everyone for joining and for supporting the channel. So yeah, I guess that's where that's where the stream ends. So let me just give the convoy lead to. Oh, there's no need to give the convoy lead as we're only 3 left. So yeah, have fun racing. You can enjoy the action house now with the latest video of the most expensive cars in Horizon, so that you know for how much they go, not overspending on them. So yeah, see you with the next video and the next stream next week. Yeah, thanks. Fun. It was fun for me too. Glad I was able to play along with you. So yeah, have fun, and if in 20 minutes for you it's already Easter, then happy Easter as well.